Okay guys, so it's the next day and I've rubbed it down, and this is basically the result of the rusting. So it does look a little bit more ancient. As you can see at the bottom, it didn't really rust all that much, but that's okay. It will focus. There we go. You can really see the rustic patterns now, how it's gone through. It's all different layered on each side, which is really cool. I like the results of the rusting. Anyway, so what we're doing today is we're going to get some of these old nails that I have, chop the heads off, and they're probably going to go in there and there and maybe one in the middle. So I'll be doing that with not a drill, but I got this for I think 2 Christmas ago. I got a drill press, which makes it much easier drilling something straight through something. But obviously if you don't have one of these, you probably could use a drill, but it might be a little bit more fidgety, and I have lost a lot of drill bits by doing it that way. That's why I got this thing. So alright, stay tuned. I'm gonna knock those holes in and then start gluing it. Alright. Okay, so I've drilled 3 holes through the whole entire thing. Obviously when you're doing this, you need a metal cutting drill bit. And then as you can see, we got the nails, put them in the holes, fit perfectly, glue them, and then Bob's your uncle. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to have a look on decorations of what I can maybe do to this. I might polish it up, otherwise maybe put some leather around the middle. But yeah, then I'm just going to chop off those pieces with some what's it called, metal cutters, pliers, or whatever the fuck they're called. Chop them off, and then I'll do the rest of the work with the sander, the belt sander again. So yeah, stay tuned. So as you can see now, the rusting has dried, which is cool. And then I've slapped the 3 nails, which are the pins for the sword, which just makes the handle a little bit more stronger, because if you have your hand here and you're slashing down, all the glue that's on the inside could unloosen, but with the pins in, you should be right. So yeah, I just gotta wait for these to dry, but it takes 24 hours for them to dry. But once they're dry, they ain't going anywhere. And then I'm just gonna pretty up the handle, maybe polish a little bit more of the rust into the blade, and then basically it's done. Alright guys, so I hope you like this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It's the next day. As you can see, the blade has started to rust from, I put some salt on it as well with water. It's starting to rust nicely. I'll do that again, but today what we're going to do is grind down the handle so we can start seeing the curvature, and I'll once again be just doing that with a belt sander, so stay tuned. Sorry about the dust, but yes, it did get quite dusty doing this. That's all the wood left. But as you can see now, you can see the handle. I'm going to pop 2 holes in, one there, and then I'll be able to put something through there, glue them in there, and then I'll start shaping it in like that sort of size. But you can actually see what it's going to be sort of looking like now. So yeah, I'm going to get to shaping it. I'm not shaping it, putting the holes in, and then yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so now you can see it's starting to shape up the handle. I have to do this first before I put those pins in, because otherwise I have to grind down the pins. So it's starting to look more like an actual handle than a piece of wood. So I'll continue on until it's all basically thinned out and feels really good in the hand, and then I'll put those pins in. Alright, stay tuned. So as you can see now, the handle fits perfectly in the hand, and it looks pretty nice too. It's got that full tank construction design. It's going to look good. So I'm going to just chuck in those pins now, and then it is finished. Well, I got to rust up the blade a little bit more, but otherwise, yeah. Okay, stay tuned. Alright guys, well I think that's all I'm going to do for today actually. So I've rubbed out a little bit more of the rust so it will rust more evenly. And then we've done the tang, what's it called, full tang design. I'm going to drill the holes in tomorrow, maybe gloss it up a bit, and then basically, yeah, that's done. So stay tuned and comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see, the blade has rusted like a lot since we last had it because I've left it for a couple of months to rust. So now all I'm going to do is knock off these little nails and polish the blade a little bit, and then basically she's done. I might give her a handle wrap later on, but otherwise, yeah, she's nice and rusted, so she looks a little bit more ancient. So yeah, I'm just going to grind off these things and I'll let you see the result. So now you can see I've cut them off. It's done a little bit of damage to the handle, but that's okay because I'm going to have to grind it a little bit more anyway so it fits my hand, because it's a little bit small for my hand. But otherwise it's done, eh? I might do a little cut test quickly, and then yeah, so that's how you turn a normal Khopesh into a more ancient looking one. Stay tuned, I'll get a bottle set up. Okay, so here's the bottle. Here's the Khopesh. Alright, first test cut for my Khopesh. Here we go. Keep getting into a short saw, but that cut right through. I'll try and get the bottom if I can. Didn't cut the bottom, not enough water, but you can see the first cut went well. And as you can see, I clipped just the top where it is meant to be used. So yeah, comment, subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned for some more videos like this.